potentially right now one of the associate games very, very best. They'll head off to the IL.
Watch NPL on the go on NCL app, unlimited YouTube and other NPL packs. Download NCL app now or dial *123*9#.
DHI Happier Home. Today sahi.
Globally trusted hair transplant expert. Foliderm.
So down the leg side, it'll be given as a wide.
Thank you, Christian.
LBW, I think here. No, it is the LBW. Just look at the keeper. Watch the keeper's gloves. Where is he off to? I'm not sure whether or not that's shaving leg stump. Buddy Pradhan thinks it is.
It's a really good thing we're not in the umpire's seat. We'll just call it from up here. He's got a really interesting start to his run-up, doesn't Kugelai? He's a bit like a javelin thrower.
Yeah, when you've got a side led by Dipender Singh Airi, you're going to naturally be a very energetic team. Arif Sheikha was at backward point with a great diving effort. I think for Buddy Pradhan, he definitely thought that pitched in line, and then it was just a case, maybe umpire's call on the leg stump. By the way, it doesn't really matter the way the Lions are going. They have got it all to do. Hard run rate over 10 and over, 5 wickets down in the power play. And I'm just not sure I see a way back today or even in the tournament for them back into the playoffs. Played 3, lost 3 at the end of today unless these two do something remarkable. They'll probably have to be perfect from here, you'd imagine.
Yeah, I mean, it's plenty of overs to come. We want to give them the benefit of the doubt. We'll just have to see how this game plays out. Plus, cricket's a funny game. Yes, if it might end up being 3 losses, we don't really know how the rest of the tournament's going to play out. Hopefully for the Lions, they can turn things around. They find some positivity and they find the right combinations out there to go out and perform their best.
Still just the 2 fielders allowed outside the circle. You saw it on our little fielding bug there. Even if they don't win, Manali, I suppose it's a case of can they take something from the contest. Points they bowled slightly better today, but they're 2 highest scorers in both of their opening 2 contests. Powell was a top scorer in both with 95 and 46, and then Tom Moores was the 2nd highest scorer. They're both back in the hutch. So if Bibek, Yadav and Sundeep Jura can maybe get personal milestones, get a 50, get themselves into the contest, even if they can't win it, at least then they'll take something from it. Sharp bouncer. Then they could maybe go into their next game, which remember again, it's tomorrow. 3 games, 3 days. Somehow they might be able to find a win then.
Good bouncer. Just ducks out of the way. Jura confirming. Is it 1 more or 2 more deliveries to come?
Just get a look at the field there. So deep third and then deep backward square leg. Split field. Punched on the up. He's bowling with no shortage of pace here, Manali. Probably up in and around 140 clicks.
Pace, movement. It's allowed him to pick up 2 so far. We have seen a couple low-scoring games as well in the past. The Kings 90-94 all out. So anything can happen in this series. We're still early days. The last thing they want to do is try and get themselves in a really deep hole. Negativity setting in mentally.
Good call. Always one to mid-on if you go early. 5 have been bowled. Lions in all sorts of trouble. 28 for 5.
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनु होला। यति कार्पेटको शहंशाह।
Pond Super Light Gel with hyaluronic acid. 200% instant hydration. Miracles happen.
Watch NPL on the go on Ncell app, unlimited YouTube and other NPL packs. Download Ncell app now or dial *123*9#.
Vivo.
Well, they're in an awful mess, Tree. 28 for 5.
The second half of the game seems to be a problem for them.
This is better, surely. Yes, much better.
Narain South, fresh from a 5-wicket haul. This is a fresh day. He's treated with disdain. Son, you got 5 wickets, but this is a new day. Siddhartha Bank maximum for Sandeep Johra. Yeah, he's not afraid to take him on. We're still in power play, remember, last over. The mid-on was inside the circle.
Tree, what's the objective here? In that you need virtually 10.5 and over. I mean, is the win still something they're thinking about? How do they go about chasing this down when you're already 5 down, or is it about time at the crease? What is it?
I think just take the scoreboard out of the equation, bat with intent, still bat till about the 10th or 12th over, and then you can assess. You still need 85 or 90 of the last 8. You can give yourself a chance, but if you blow out too early, then there's nothing in the game. It's just about being able to take the scoreboard out of the equation, just talk and say, build a partnership for the next 5 to 7 overs, see where we are at the end of the 10th, and then we can assess.
Build a partnership. I suppose that would mean still making the scoreboard tick. It's just not high risk. 1s, 2s, the occasional boundary, and as you say, just have a look as you get later on into the innings. All the statistics, history is against the Lions when you are 5 down inside the power play. Shout. No interest. None whatsoever.
Rain, good comeback after a 6 of the first ball. Was very interested. Umpire thought it was missing leg. Didn't straighten enough, but would have been very close.
Don't think it was the worst shout. Not 8 from the over. That's the power play. 36 for 5.
तपाईको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजौं
म त पैसा लिन्छु आइमी पेमा चाहियो के र खर्च गर्न सजिलो कार्डबाटै किन्छु म लिन्छु म ब्याज पनि पाइन्छ हो विदेशबाट आको रकम
वेलकम टु आइमी पे वालेट आइमी पे भए चाहियो के छ सबै सेट
Pond Super Light Gel with hyaluronic acid. 200% instant hydration. Miracles happen.
Cell foundation, but this second innings, not so good for them.
They need more. Help out the school children. Come on, the Lions. 36 for 5, 47 for no loss at the same stage for the Royals.
Still hungry in the field, isn't it? Well on top, but still hungry.
Is a sign of a good side. The energy on the field. Usually have your best fielder at point. And Irie himself is stationed there. So no lack of energy if Irie is there.
Brilliant. He's in the game again. India fighting back in that test match in Australia, scrapping back.
They have to, HD, they have to. 168 for 4, Australia. Just lost Manas Labuschagne, so that's a good sign. Travis Head still there, 32. Manas out for 64. So 12 runs behind, 6 wickets in hand. Shaping up to a great test match.
What's in favour there for Australia, in my opinion, is Travis Head, is that he scores so quickly. And if he remains there for a period of time and Australia get a lead of 100 and then they bowl under the lights of Adelaide, that will put tremendous pressure on India.
Still in session 1, session 3 when the lights take effect. Mitch Marsh to come. McMullen has been so good. 3 for 17 in his third over. He's had a good time of it both with bat and ball. He's opened the bowling. He's done that very well. Complimented Scott Kugeline, who bowled quick. McMullen just military medium. Drops it there. Allows the batsman to take the risk.
Just swings it around, doesn't he? Swing it both ways. Not exaggerated swing, but just enough. He keeps you thinking. Very handy cricketer, Brandon McMullen.
As much as we say build a partnership, you still have to keep the scoreboard ticking. You can't just go nowhere and then assess after 10 overs. At the moment, this is a very good over. Just a couple of runs off it. They've run 2, that's good running. So makes it 3 of the over. And it's 39 for 5 after 7.
आफ्ना हरेक चिन्ताहरू अब हामीलाई छोडिदिनुस्। तपाईको भोलिको भरपर्दो साथी सानीमा रिलायन्स लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स खुलेर जियौं।
तर यो सिद्धि दाग यो निकाल्न इजी छ। सर्फ एक्सेल इजी वाश, यसको 10 हातको शक्ति छ यस्तो जसले सिद्धि दाग निकाल्न गर्छ इजी। सर्फ एक्सेल इजी वाश।
Neoco solar water heaters, water purifiers, chimneys, the gas hobs le buzeko cha, your way of quality living.
Sold-up signs went up yesterday, and news went out that if you don't have a ticket, do not bother coming. Yes, it is available on Star Sports and various other platforms, but you can't watch it live if you don't have a ticket.
Naren South, very impressive young man, 5 in the last game. Is fresh from the Asia Cup. Made a significant contribution in Nepal, beating Afghanistan in that game in Dubai.
Burst through the hands there at short extra cover.
Thing that stands out, HD, with the younger generation coming through, have done a bit of work in Bangladesh, now Nepal, is that winning mentality that the younger kids have. The belief in themselves is a lot more, and they believe they can beat anyone on a given day, which is a great attribute to have.
Where do you think that comes from?
It's just a generation of people that are coming through. Those so self-confident. I mean, I can talk for myself, but when I was growing up, I didn't have the sort of exposure to what these kind of kids get, and the confidence that they have in themselves.
Oh, 50-50, I'm going to say. 50-50 chance. A little fingertip crusher.
And punched back, just didn't carry. His follow through almost stopped after bowling. Usually you get one more step and that carries. Something you can work on as a left arm spinner. You just don't end your action after bowling. He's literally static. Usually left arm spinners, one more step and that carried.
A single. I think a lot of it also comes from the way that coaches are now coaching. You think of the past where you weren't given, you failed once or twice and you were gone. Nowadays, players, they're given those opportunities and coaches say it's okay. You're going to get more than one opportunity. Breeds confidence. 8 done, 44 for 5.
Watch NPL on the go on Ncell app, unlimited YouTube and other NPL packs. Download Ncell app now or dial *123*9#.
म त पैसा लिन्छु आइमी पेमा चाहियो के र खर्च गर्न सजिलो कार्डबाटै किन्छु म लिन्छु म ब्याज पनि पाइन्छ हो विदेशबाट आको रकम
वेलकम टु आइमी पे वालेट आइमी पे भए चाहियो के छ सबै सेट
Vivo. I dare to overcome every hurdle and shine like a beacon. Presidential Graduate School, where every step leads to a new adventure.
One player, and that highlights the fact where the Royals have been good. Bahara sits at top because his economy rate is sitting at under 5. There has been wicket contributions from the entire bowling lineup.
Perfectly summarized from HD Ackerman. Bahara bowls the tough overs as well, bowls in the second half of the innings, especially when teams are going after them. So to have that economy of 4.83 tells me that it's been really, really good.
Oh, careful now. He's got 3 for McMullen.
Rohit Patel hold out to mid-off. He had the scoreboard pressure. That's another big one. Tom Moores. Again, deep square leg doing a great job. Probably a tad unlucky there. Safa. Moores. 3 for. Beg your pardon, McMullen.
This is his final over of the spell of 4. And from Scotland, another contribution with the bat.
Just bowling 4 on the trot. Switched ends to take over from Kugelheim. It's just bowling 4 on the trot, which is a good role clarity to have.
A little bit concerned here though, Sri, in that you've said that they need to rebuild, but you have made the point that you can't just rebuild by not scoring. You've still got to score. 5 down. That required run rate very early on in the run chase is at 12.5.
They've added 27 this pair, but they've taken 33 balls. There's a bit of Dhoni there. He's number 7 and he put an arm around Naren Saud, who was number 8. It looked like Dhoni and Jadeja to me.
Just sliding down the leg side. Lovely spell of bowling. Brandon McMullen, the Scotsman, has completed his 4, 3 for 21. Into the 9th, 46 for 5.
DHI Happier Home. Today sahi.
An awful long way to go here. Still 142 required for victory, and the pressure keeps mounting and the quality keeps coming here from the Royals. Saif Ali Zaid, brilliant with the bat in hand, and has been good with the ball.
Presidential Graduate School, where every step leads to a new adventure.
90. Can't just do it in singles because the asking rate is over 13 now. Got to get a move on. Yeah, all right, you play for net run rate. You still got to get closer to the target.
Well, the Royals' net run rate was over 4 before it was starting today. It's only going to keep climbing the way this is panning out. But what's been really impressive for me is the hunger and desire with every delivery. Even though they're well on top, those boundary riders are sprinting into the ball, picking it up cleanly and getting it in. Here's another example. Nice clean pickup, and in it goes quickly.
Yeah, bit disappointed they missed out on a gift, absolute gift. It was a long hop. Failed to put that away. The Lions dugout pretty quiet.
Wide called. Snuck through for a bye. Yeah, that dugout you say is pretty quiet. It's going to have to get really rowdy in a couple of balls' time when they have a break for a drink. You would think the coaching staff will have to make their way onto the ground and give some information or some sort of a game plan for these two at the crease.
They need something to feed off. The way they're going, 34 or 41, it's not going to get them anywhere.
That too will be a single down the ground, so a tidy over. The 10th is done and dusted. It's all the Royals at the moment, and at 54 for 5.
तर यो जित्ती दाग यो निकाल्न इजी छ सर्फ एक्सेल इजी वाश यसको 10 हातको शक्ति छ यस्तो जसले जित्ती दाग निकाल्न गर्छ इजी सर्फ एक्सेल इजी वाश
Globally trusted hair transplant expert, Foliderm.
Into fresh, freshness that bonds.
Insta for a complete home.
Vivo.
Pond Super Light Gel with hyaluronic acid. 200% instant hydration. Miracles happen.
Insta for a complete home.
सुजल डेयरीको उत्कृष्ट उत्पादन डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल
DHI Happier Home छुट्टै छ है
Nuco solar water heaters, water purifiers. Chance, the gas hopes like बुझेको छ your way of quality living.
And a couple of big shots can really change the momentum. I know you're giving me that look, Lenny, but have some belief. Cricket's a funny game, and that's exactly what the coach's job is. He's got to try and give his team some belief out there. Got to back them.
13.4 per over, 5 wickets in hand. It would be miraculous, but you're spot on. You have to believe. The moves are coming out. Anyone encourages us at any point to dance on Comcam, we're saying no. Leave that to you and Mikhail.
It almost sounds like an invitation that you want to.
No. Don't mind everything else, just not the dancing. We'll steer clear of that.
I gotta admit, the music here has been exceptional. There's something just so melodious, but there's more. I just don't even think I have the word for it. It brings out some really good emotions. And I cannot dance, and I find myself moving to this music.
Simply joyous, isn't it? So special. All these scenes, I can't quite believe we're only 7 days in. And this tournament, the inaugural edition, it's captured the imagination, the festival of the Himalayas. Avanesh Bahara, who's had an excellent tournament, HT Ackerman called him out this morning as deserving real praise, and he's spot on the money as always. He's in to the attack in his specialist role in the second half of the innings. Side out, skews away off an outside edge, will pick up at least a couple as fielder does well. Nearly overran it, nearly spun by him. Yeah, just touching back on Nandan Fadnis, the head coach of the Lions, also the consulting coach for the senior Nepal men's side. Kevin O'Brien's Biratnagar Kings were in the exact same position after 10 overs of their third game, having lost 2. Kevin O'Brien, much like Nandan Fadnis, is a pretty mild-mannered guy, very easygoing, but he chose that drinks break in that game, having lost 2. As this goes miles up, it's going to be a catching opportunity. Short fine leg comes around and holds on to a quite brilliant catch. Oh, that's, for me, definitely the catch of the day. And it's Basan Khatri who does so well to hold on. The 6th wicket falls.